Hello, big up to everyone watching this video. This is Tumsime Matthias bringing you this video about attracting success. You see, this channel is intended to change the thyself in you to attract success of whichever kind. And now, today, I'm going to share with you about the best mentality that the richest people who are really successful in their lives have. They are characterized of, and if you become characterized by this mentality, you will definitely attract success, especially in the aspect of financial success. Now, you see, we don't understand who the rich are and who the poor are. Today I want to share with you who are the successful people and who are the poor people. Now, the rich, these are people who have the ability and willpower of giving out the little they have with certainty that they will get more than they have given out. And the other way around, the poor are those kinds of people with the ability and certainty that whatever they give out, they will not get back what they have given out. Now, the rich, they are fond of, the rich are fond of certainty that whatever they give out, they will get back more they have given out. They have that courage. They have that full hope. They have that faith, meaning they have a courage that the poor doesn't have. Instead, the poor, they are fearful. They are fearful, they are self-doubting, that when I give out this amount, I'm not likely to get it back. I will lose it. And the rich, instead, they have full faith. They have full hope. They expect more they have given out. And at every moment of life, for the rich, whatever they get, they will look at it as seed capital. They will look at it as seed capital that if they give out this little they have received, every moment of their life, every time they receive, they think of giving back so that they can get back more they are giving out. And you know what happens? Abundance. You find someone reaches a point and wonders, where are all these riches coming from? You find somebody wondering of where the riches are coming from, because the thyself inside him is created in such a way, every time he gives out with a certainty that he will get back. He expects, he thinks, and does it wisely. But the poor, instead of thinking and doing it wisely, they are fond of just being scared, being fearful, self-doubting, thinking that the little they are going to give out, they are not likely to get back even anything. Now, in summary, the rich, they focus and concentrate more on investment, whereas the poor, they concentrate and focus more on saving. And you know what happens? This fear in the poor that they are going to lose what they have got, they finally save in one basket. They save all that amount. And when they save, they cannot stop spending. You know what happens? The man will spend for survival, and all he has kept in the basket will eventually get finished, and they remain with nothing. But for the rich, they invest. Much as they have invested, they will get more. And when they get more, they cannot spend and finish what they have invested, because it is reproducing and reproducing continuously, and in the end they end up having abundance. They cannot spend to finish. They already spend, and things remain there. So if you're that kind of a person who wants to attract success, you must have this mentality at the back and forefront of your mind. Every time you get some little money, think of how best you can invest it. And you invest with the certainty that you will get more than you have given out. I mean, you think. You concentrate on that thing. You look round and see where you're going to put your money. Definitely your money will reproduce, or your money will double, or your money will multiply. If it has that multiplier effect where you're going to keep it, where you're going to invest it, please, I encourage you, do it. You'll have abundance. You'll have abundance. But the poor, you must learn this. If you are that kind of a person who is all the time fearful of giving out, of making that investment, that you are likely to lose what you are giving out, please, even if you keep it in fear of losing it, you will finally lose it all, and you remain with nothing. Now, for the rich, they are very courageous. Every single moment of their life, they get money, they will quickly invest it. And you know what? They will have abundance. And they will also wonder, like you wonder about them, how they have accumulated those riches. Even I know, the poor also wonders, how have I got here? All these years of working? But please, that poor mentality is the one taking you all that back to where you started from. You see, guys, the rich, they have that practice, and because they have it, they win you. So for the winners, we come from that mentality. For the losers, they come from that mentality. If you take note of it, you will definitely attract success of whichever nature. Now, the poor are fond of taking their money to the bank. They keep it in the bank. And you know what? The rich will come all over from wherever they are. Come for that money, they will take it, and they will use it. They will invest it. With the certainty they will get more than they have invested. And you know what comes out? They get the profits from the money of the poor in the bank. They come and take it away. They use it wisely, and finally they get more profits. And when they get more profits, they return to the bank with some small interest. And you know what? They will remain with the profit. And when they remain with the profit, they will again invest it. And when they invest it, they will employ the poor. And in the very beginning, this money was really for the poor. But at the end, it is the rich man now employing the poor man to work for him. So the poor have a mentality of taking the money to the bank, keeping it there, and when they keep it there, the rich come for it, they take it, they invest it, they employ the poor, they multiply their earnings, and when they multiply their assets, you know what? They become rich. They employ the poor. Now, you have heard this. I want you to prepare yourself that every moment of your life, please invest your money wisely, that it will multiply, that it will bring back more than you have given out. And once you do this, you will definitely win. One important thing to note here is this. In the whole of this universe, there is no single person, there is no single family that owns the money. Money changes hands. Its life is in changing hands. If you take too long with the money, you know, the money is going to run away from you. You are making it bored. You are not giving it life. So the best way, every time you get money, exchange, but exchange with certainty that you will get back more than you have given out. You see? So there is no person who owns the money, there is no family that owns the money, but what matters, when money comes into your hands, what have you done with it? So if you focus on what you do with the money you have received, you look back, how much money have come into your hands? I believe it is just a lot of money, but what you have done with that money is what has made you what you are today. Now, if you want to change for the better, please concentrate, focus on what you do when you get that money. People will come around you who are wise, who knows how to attract that money. They will take away your amount, and when they take it, they will exchange it for things which may not be very crucial at that moment in your life. They will multiply that money, and they will come and you will wonder how they have made all those riches. And now, since there is no one who owns the money, but the life of money we have come to learn is in changing hands. It exchanges from you to another person, and from that person to your neighbor, from your neighbor back to you. Now, what you do when you get that money is what matters. You invest it wisely. Give it out with certainty that you'll get back more than you have given out. You see? But the poor, they want to keep the money. And when they keep that money will find its way out and find those people who can give it life. So you learn how to give the money you get life. And indeed, good life. Exchange it wisely. Please, every time you do this, every time of your life, every moment of your life, have this mentality of living with the money, and you will have abundance. And this kind of this ability of giving out the little you have with certainty that you will get more than you have given out does not only work in the aspect of money. Everything. Is it a friend? Probably what you give out to that friend will definitely come back to you if you do it wisely. You see? So it is in everything, in every aspect of our life. Let us focus. If you are doing something, even if it's not money, but you do it with courage, you do it with faith, you do it with total love, and you are doing it with the certainty that it will come back to you. You do it wisely, you invest it, please, then you will have abundance of success, and people will wonder why you have all those friends, why you have all those supporters. You see, that's life. So focus more on giving out wisely, on giving out with certainty that you will get back more than you have given out. And you know, guys, you will attract success that people will wonder where it has come from. So if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I encourage you subscribe, because more videos are coming your way, and these videos, they will probably change you, change the thyself in you to attract success of whichever nature. So don't forget to make a comment. Summarize this video and make those comments. And when you make this video a summary, you know, you will have learned a lot. Try to summarize and comment and advise me how best, probably where I have stated something that is not quite up to that. You see? So please add in your views, try to summarize, try to respond to me, and the more you interact, the more you will learn a lot. And don't forget to subscribe. You know, these videos, they are pumping more wisdom into your mind. They're taking your time, preciously and they are rewarding you. So try to subscribe so that you can get more and more of our videos. The best I wish you is the best of your luck.